Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. The look I'm going for today is very vibrant and colorful. My edit probably sucks, but please just bear with me. I'm new to all of this. So today we're just going to start off with shading in our eyebrows. I didn't do much of that on camera. However, I can do another video if you like. But yeah, I'm just shading my eyebrows in to get the shape that I want. And then I'm going to clean those up, brush those out to make them look pretty natural. And to conceal my eyebrows, I like to use my Maybelline New York concealer. I like to use a lighter color and a darker color. A lighter color to go under my eyebrow for my arch. And I want to say this is a number 30. And above my eyebrows, I like to go in with the darker shade, just because I know that'll blend in with my foundation better. To help those eyebrows look more natural. And that'll cancel out that bright line that you'll have above your eyebrows. Also, the darker shade can be put on the inside as well. And that cancels out the light strip some people may have under their eyebrows. And it just highlights the arch. I'm just blending it with my finger just because that's easier for me sometimes. I don't always blend with my finger though. But this time I decided to do so. And I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows. Make sure that I'm smearing the concealer out pretty far to prepare for my foundation. And I'm just putting my NYX Matte Finish setting spray on. And I use it about 3 times. This is my Black Radiance primer. One is HD with sunscreen, which is 100% oil free. And the other is matte. Both by Black Radiance though. And I like to mix those together just because sometimes my makeup can get really shiny because of my skin gets oily sometimes. So this helps my makeup continue to be dry for as long as I wear it. And just make sure you get that primer all into your skin really well. And today I'm going to start with my eyeshadow first. The brushes that I showed you is in Juvia. I purchased these brushes on Amazon for maybe about 15 bucks, if that. I found that the brushes work really well. They have really good reviews on Amazon. So if you guys want to go out and purchase those brushes, they're very inexpensive. I want to start with a pink. And this is out of my Profusion Pallette that I purchased from TJ Maxx. Very cheap palette. However, they have really nice colors in there. And this color is the disco color. And this pink is going to be my base color for my look today. And I'm just going in and making sure that I blend this out really well to prepare for my other colors. As I put my other colors on, I will go back though and reapply some colors. Just because when you're putting on a lot of colors, sometimes they may get washed out with others. So you want to just make sure all those colors show and you didn't put them on for nothing. I'm also going to be using the Crayon Case today. Box of crayons by Super. And I'm going to use the red and also the purple out of this palette. I'm going to be putting this red on top of my pink. Just to give it that hot pink look. I did try to use another pink on top of it. but it kind of just looked too much alike, so I went in with the hot pink, so that I went in with the red so it can look like a hot pink. And that's the color that I wanted. That's the color that I was going for. As you can see, you can't even tell that it's red. It blended so well with the other color to get the color that I wanted. And I just went back over and made sure I blended that out really well. Next color I'm going to use is the purple, also out of the palette box of crayons, to be my inside color before I start my cut crease. Don't y'all love the box of crayons? Like, all the colors are just so pigmented and vibrant. It helped this look really, really well. So yeah, this is that purple out of the palette. Look how pretty. And I'm just blending that in. I will go back with my pink to make sure that I try to eliminate all the harsh lines that I see. And I also go back in with that red to make sure that my colors pop the way that I like them to. See, not too shabby. And I'm using my Maybelline as a primer today. If you guys want to do a cut crease, the trick that I just did is the easiest way. And that yellow that I'm using, that's out of my Juvia's Place palette, Afrique. And that freaking yellow is so pigmented, like crazy. I was surprised at how well it showed. You can also use white base primer if you want your colors to show bright like that. But I didn't have that, so I just used my my Maybelline concealer, which worked equally well. And I'm just going back in to make sure that I blend my colors once more, making sure that my purple and yellow is blended really well, my red and purple, and the pink that's on the outside, my base color. I just want to make sure that those colors are blended really well together. And for this look, I wanted to do a wing eyeliner. I live for a wing eyeliner, honey. Like, live. And I did my lashes off camera because as long as I've been doing makeup, I still struggle sometimes. And I wasn't about that life. Okay. So I applied them off camera. See, as you can see, the eyeshadow look came together really well. And this is my NK highlighter that I just got from the beauty supply store. I have like 3 of them, and they work really, really well. I just put some highlighter in my tear duct. The eyeliner that I'm using comes from the beauty supply store, just a regular black eyeliner. The black eyeliner that I used above is actually a marker liner. I got it from the dollar store. It's by Broadway. It's the 24-hour marker liner. And surprisingly, I'm in love. I like to go in with my eyeliner from the beauty supply store just to even my liner out. Sometimes when I'm putting my lashes on, it seems like I have a gap in between my liner towards my tear duct. So I just do that to make sure everything looks pretty even and I don't have any gaps. And right now I'm just applying my Maybelline concealer again to try to conceal my blemishes, because I have a lot, and try to get my dark spots to make my skin tone pretty even before applying my makeup. And this is my Maybelline Superstay foundation that I love dearly. It's one of my favorites right now. My Fenty makeup actually broke by accident, and this has been like my go-to. It works amazing, you guys. Like, Maybelline is really doing their thing. I'm not even lying to you. It works wonders. So yeah, just make sure you blend that out really well. Get that all over your skin tone, your neck. You want to make sure all of that blends really well and looks pretty even. And I'm applying my setting spray for the second time here. And now I'm just going in with the Maybelline Instant Rewind again. To start my contour. Get your forehead, your chin, your nose. Make sure you get that T-zone. And this is just my Black Radiance conceal stick that I purchased from the dollar store. Wasn't expensive at all. You just want to blend that out. Make sure you get that all into your skin. Blend it out really well. Make sure you get under your eyes really well. Your forehead. Sometimes I apply my makeup differently. Just depends on the look that I'm going for. Right here, I actually applied my conceal stick again, just to make sure that my nose will be contoured how I like it to be. And this is the old brush that I got from Sephora a while back. I've had it for years now. Like, the brush lasts hella long. And I really like it because it actually blends my makeup really, really well. Ridiculously well, actually. And yes, I still use sponges. Those are my go-tos. They just work better to me, to be very honest. I'm not a big fan of the beauty blenders. And this is my J-Cat setting powder in banana from the beauty supply. It works really well. I like to mix that with my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. I use more of this one than the other. The other is a little closer to my skin tone, but I know what look I was going for today, so I use the brighter color more. And I don't leave it on too long because I already know it's going to make me pretty, it's going to make my makeup pretty light. So I don't leave it on too long because I don't want to look like a ghost. But yeah, just make sure you dust all that off. If you do want it to be lighter, then, you know, that's absolutely up to you. Just let it set longer. And I'm going back in and I'm doing my cheeks now. Contour my cheeks. I didn't bring it out too far because I didn't want a very dramatic contour. So I just put it on slightly. Don't talk about my ashy knuckles, y'all. I just washed my face, brushed my teeth, and came in here. Said fuck the lotion. But yeah, whenever you're blending your contouring on your cheeks, just make sure you're going in upward motions. To me, that helps it look a lot better. It helps it blends really well. Even if you decide not to use like a highlight or anything, you just decide to use a blush, or even if you don't decide to use anything, I feel like it still will help your makeup blend really well if you decide to go in upward motions. And I went in with the smaller brush just to make sure that it looks the way that I want it to look. It blends the way that I would like it to blend. And this tiny brush helped make sure that. I be having to pull my hair back because when I be putting my wigs on, I feel like it pulls it back for some reason. So I just be trying to make sure, you know, I'm preparing for that. And I like to put my highlighter on with my finger. This is the NK highlighter that you all seen earlier. I absolutely love it. Like, it's literally amazing. Very, very pigmented. And sometimes I get carried away with the highlighter. And I like to have my Tin Man look going on. I like to conceal my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, my lip, and my chin. Sometimes, not all the time. But I'm just letting you know. I do enjoy it. Yes, honey. Get that nose. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I love this freaking highlighter. Get that lip. Yes. And I did not conceal under my my cheek contour, but I did just set it because, like I told you, I used the lighter setting powder, so I don't feel that I needed to conceal under there. The setting powder to me did the job. However, it's completely up to you if you still want to conceal under there, but I didn't. I'm a sucker for lip liner. I use it for almost every look that I'm going for. whether it be a natural lip liner to match my lip gloss color, or a black or a brown. I live for it, honey. Ombre lips are the shit. And I'm just going in with the highlighter under my eyebrows too, to give it that extra pop. The lip gloss I'm using now comes from Sephora. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put it in the description. I got it for Black Friday. I'm not even sure if they still sell it, but I love it. And this is just a regular pink lip gloss from the beauty supply store. Beauty supply has a really good lip gloss. That's why I purchased most of my lip gloss, like the pinks or the clears. I'm going back over with my eyeliner. And actually I went back in with the a purple lipstick around the lip liner, so it wouldn't look too off. And to me, that helped everything blend and come together really well. I didn't do too much or go too extravagant with it, barely any, but it did help it come together a lot better. But yeah, if you guys are feeling this video, which I hope you all are, this look came out really nice to me. You should like and subscribe, comment, give me tips, whatever you guys are feeling. Please do it. Thank you for tuning in.